beautiful. In this video I'm going to be talking about insurance for your French business. Do you need to have any kind of insurance contract for your French business? Hi, I'm Valérie Aston from Start Business in France, and I help expats create and manage their French business so they can concentrate on developing their activity and enjoying their new lifestyle. So the question is today, do you need to have any kind of insurance contract for your French business? The main one I'm going to be talking about today is liability insurance, which in French is called, attention, it's pretty long, assurance responsabilité civile professionnelle. So just write it down, assurance responsabilité civile professionnelle. So this is to cover you just in case you might cause some damage while you're working or suffer some damages while you're working. So for instance, you're going to work at a customer site and you're breaking some expensive doors, or you're going to a show and you stumble over something and break something, or a customer comes to work at your place and has an accident, you need to be covered, and this is covered by the liability insurance. The price can vary quite a lot. It could go from 250 euros to 400 euros. It depends on what you're doing and also the size of your activity, whether you're working on your own or whether you have people working with you. So if you're looking for French companies, I'm just giving some random examples of names. You have companies such as MMA, AXA, Allianz, Matmut, Allianz, who are still all fairly affordable, and my tip is to actually go and request 1, 2, 3 quotes so you can compare the prices. The insurance company is going to be asking you for a description of your activity as well as a projection of your turnover, so they have an idea of how big your business is going to be. The second insurance I'm going to be talking about is still about liability insurance, but this time I'm looking specifically at the building trade. So if you're a builder, we're going to be looking at assurance responsabilité civile professionnelle, assurance décennale, which is a 10-year warranty. So as soon as you touching to the structure of a building, you're going to have to take an insurance to cover for your work for damages that could happen the next 10 years. So whether you're a builder, a roofer, a tiler, a carpenter, you have to take this insurance, and also you have to mention a reference to that particular insurance contract on your quotes and invoices. If you had some work done to your property, you might have seen the artisan mentioning the reference of his insurance on the quote or invoice. Now I'm going to be talking about you if you have a gite or chambre d'hôte. You want to look at your liability insurance, but you may also want to be looking at your home insurance. Check with your insurer what is the value of what is protected within your property. Usually when you sign a contract, there might be a value which is covered, which could be from 50 to 100,000 and above. Does the content value of the content which is protected, is it enough for what you're doing? And is the insurer going to be asking for a top-up on your insurance, or is your current home insurance fine with your current activity? And the final one I wanted to be talking about is the car insurance, assurance auto, and it's more for people actually using their car extensively, or who are taking customers with you. I'm thinking about agents immobiliers, taking customers with them. If you don't change the current contract, your contract is going to be cover you from trips to and back, from to work and back from work. And if you actually spend all your day in your car working, going to see customers, the insurance wouldn't cover, so you would need to improve or have a look at your car insurance contract. And also, if you have a habit of taking customers with you, or for bigger gites who might be actually taking customers from the airport, from the train station, you want to check with your insurer as well whether the current insurance cover you for this. So the main thing is for your insurance contract is to always keep your insurer up to date with your activity. If you keep adding new activities, you want your insurer to be aware of it, because the liability insurance might go up because you extend again. I did mention the price for assurance responsabilité civile. I said 250 to 450. For assurance décennale, which is for the building trade, it could go 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 euros. And really, the one I've seen which were the highest were because people did add many activities for the insurer. If you're carpenter, roofer, tiler, and you offer extended trades, to them the risk is higher because they think you're not specialized. So the price is likely to go down if you tend to restrict slightly your activity. So these are the kind of insurance contracts that you need to be looking at for your business. I hope that you found the video useful.